morning, everyone. First of all, we would like to say thank you for Mr. Rizky Amali Fatika as our lecturer and also our manager project and the other robotics engineering 2A 2024. Before we get into our topic, let me introduce ourselves first. My name is Joel Mardigo, as a team leader, also a programmer.
My name is Radha Magarisa. My name is Kartasya Cecilia.
My name is Devo Setiawan.
That is our introduction. We continue into problem statement. We have three problem statements while do this project. For the first is ESP32 is not available, so it is replaced by using Arduino Nano. For the second, the battery cannot be easily removed and installed, so a slider feature is added to make it easier to remove and install. For the last, some 3D component size in OnSet are slightly different from the original component size, and there are repeat adjustments to the 3D design and prototype. For the system requirement review, will be explained by Devo Setiawan.
Okay, this is the system requirement review. First, the number of the robot. Each team only allowed to bring one robot, and the robot cannot be separated during the game. The dimensions of the robot is with 150 millimeters width, length, and height. But it can be extended during the game. The weight. The robot must weigh no more than 30 kilograms, and the power source is with a maximum of 12-volt battery. Sensor requirements. The robot must use at least one line sensors to detect and follow the path. The motor requirements. The robot must use DC motor with a gear ratio that provides both speed and torque control. The control system. Microcontroller-based control with programming in C++. Operation mode. The operation mode has two operations. The first is autonomous. That means the robot not allowed to control using remote control. And the second one is control manually using remote control of additional feature. The robot was capable of object manipulation, such as picking, carrying, or placing, depending on the contest rules. Data communication, Bluetooth using Arduino Nano, or other microcontroller. The total budget for the project is 400,000 rupiah. And this is the system diagram. In here, we have NCR battery connected to driver motor, and also both DC motor connected to driver motor. And for the volt supply in Arduino Nano, we take 5-volt pin from driver motor. And for motor DC left pin, we connected to D2, D3, and D4. For the motor DC right, we connected to pin D6, D7, and D8. And also the servo, the signal pin is connected to pin D5 and D9. And this is the Bluetooth module connected to Arduino Nano, and also the line sensor connected to pin digital A2, A1 to A5. For the concept design, we'll explain by Rahel.
For the concept design, this is our initial sketch. And for the mechanical concept, there is three parts. There is top chassis, bottom chassis, and gripper. For the top chassis, there is the ESP32 windshield, and motor driver, and Bluetooth module. For the bottom chassis, there is line sensor, and twin motor wheel, battery, and DC motor, and free wheel. For the gripper, there is step servo and reverse servo. For the hardware selection, at first we use ESP32 as a microcontroller, servo as a lift and carrier object, DC motor as the driver, line sensor, freewheel as stabilizer, battery as power, acrylic as a power, and wheel. For the program flowchart, we'll explain by team.
Okay, so in this team, we make the flowchart based on the robot movement. There is automatic and manually. For the automatic, I will there is a start and then pin of variable initialization, power button press. There is a branch. If sensor detect the line, if yes, the robot will move forward, and if no, robot will stop. We continue. There is a branch. If the left side of sensor is on, the robot will move turn left, and if not, the robot will stop. There is a branch again. If sensor on the right side is on, the robot will turn right. We continue to the intersection logic. There is a branch again. If the all sensor is on, the robot will create intersection. So for the robot movement manually, we use graphical user interface, or as known as GUI, and the library is TK Inter, and the software is Visual Studio Code. There is a start and then initialize pin. There is a branch again. Is there any command? If yes, the robot will move according to command. For example, if we push the forward command in the GUI, in the UI, the command will execute and the robot will move forward. Same like if the robot will move left or to right, to the left, move arm up, arm down, gripper open and gripper close, is the same action. And if there is no command, the robot will stop and for the coordinate hardware selection will be explained by them.
So finally, we have recap DC motor, about spacer, lalu servo, motor drive, baterai, freewheel, line sensor 5 channels, DC motor, Arduino Nano, eggshell, terus Bluetooth module, wheel, and acrylic. For prototyping and result and testing, explained by
Okay, so here are our result and robot testing. You can watch by video. For the draft and final design, will be explained by Kamel.
the draft. This is the draft design and this is the final design. The difference is for the in battery. In the battery in here, they're not moving anywhere, but in here, the battery moving with pin slot mechanism. They are the battery moving to the right and to the left. For the project timeline, we'll explain by Tata. This is our project timeline from backlog. this is our budget plan, and we spent around 380k plus 900. Okay.
Okay, that's all for us and from us. Is there any question or suggestion? Please let us know.